The man noticed that his girlfriend's body was slowly disappearing during their date. He immediately panicked and told his girlfriend. His girlfriend looked at her hands gradually becoming transparent. She was instantly shocked. In her panic, she accidentally knocked over a drink nearby. The scene in front of them completely shattered their understanding, but before they could react, her brother wrapped in a towel suddenly rushed in. It turned out that earlier while he was skiing, he suddenly transformed into a human flame. His clothes were completely burned away at that moment, so the three of them quickly returned to their base to undergo a full range ability test. The first one to be tested was Jessica. Aang discovered that she wasn't actually invisible. Instead, she made herself disappear by reducing reflections. His brother Aang had the ability to control fire. He could continuously raise his body temperature. He almost flew off the ground. The testing equipment was about to melt from the heat. At the critical moment, Aang activated the machine's fire suppression system. This prevented them from destroying the lab. Later, through analysis, it was found that his peak body temperature had actually exceeded that of the sun's surface. Aang also gained the ability to shapeshift his body. These superpowers reminded them of what happened a few days ago in space. That day, they went to the space station to study celestial bodies. After a brief discussion, they began dividing tasks among themselves. While they were halfway through their work, Aang suddenly noticed a cloud of energy rapidly approaching the space station. He immediately warned everyone to return to the capsule, but it was too late and everyone was consumed by the energy. Fortunately, the spacecraft itself wasn't damaged. They successfully returned to Earth. However, Aang quickly realized something was wrong, because during the energy storm, Michael, who had been exposed to the most radiation, hadn't shown up yet. Sure enough, in the rear recovery chamber, Michael was struggling in pain. His heart rate had skyrocketed to an astonishing 694 beats per second. The legs of the bed were completely broken. Outside, Aang was in a state of panic, but the door was locked from the inside and couldn't be opened without a password. As everyone was at a loss, Aang suddenly crouched down and stretched his arm through the crack in the door. His fingers became soft like jelly. After passing through the narrow gap, they returned to their normal form and successfully unlocked the door from the inside. But as they rushed into the room, they discovered that the wall had been smashed, creating a large hole.